Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Helaka. I am from Nigeria and this video is for my K-Influencer 2021 application. Now for this video we are given about 4 questions to answer and I'm going to be answering them one after the other. So let's get to see my answers. So I got to know about Korean culture through my sister. She was the first person that brought anything Korean related to our house. She was watching a Korean movie, what's the name? Boys Over Flowers, yes. So I was intrigued. I watched the movie after she finished and it made me want to watch more because I just fell in love with the language, you know, and the more you watch something that you like, the more you have love and flair for it. So she actually started learning the language first online. She would write down the alphabet, write down some words and their meaning. I would do so also, and you know, I later found out that they offer language learning classes in Abuja, the cultural center, and I registered, and you know, that's just how I started learning Korean language, and that is how I found out about the Korean culture. Well, I like a lot of things about Korean culture, or Korean in general. I like a lot of things about Korea in general. I love the culture, I love the movies, the dramas, the weekly shows, K-pop, and you know, the language itself. I mean, what's there not to like? I like the food, not all, but some of the food. And you know, when I hear anything Korean related, I'm intrigued, you know, I want to find out more. That's just one thing about me. Anybody that knows me will be like, if you mention anything Korean, my ears start to tingle, and I just want to find out everything I can about that aspect. So I love everything Korean related. Now I want to learn more about the Korean culture and the language in general. Now for the culture, I believe that there are some aspects that Korea and Nigeria are similar in, and it has not been deeply explored. I want to explore that aspect, you know, like the way we train our children, the respect etiquette, you know, feeding etiquette, manners, and some other things, you know, even some kind of foods that we have. I want to find out if we have something like that in Korean culture also. And also for the language aspects, I don't think someone can fully learn a foreign language to the point where you won't make mistakes. Even your own mother's tongue, you can make mistakes once in a while. So I want to learn the language more, you know, diverse. I want to move forward, increase my vocabulary, learn more. You know, I'm still learning. Even though I'm teaching, I'm still learning. Well, my favorite aspects about Korea are the language, the culture, and movies. Okay, language, culture, movies, and music. Yeah, the language, culture, movie, and music. Now on my channel, I have some K-pop dance covers that are there, and I plan on making more. Even though I know I'm not the best dancer, but it just makes me happy doing what I love. You know, when I see others watching me do what I like, it makes me happy, and I feel like it can make other people to try, put their legs or try other things too. As for the language aspect, I want to learn more. I want to improve my vocabulary. I want to improve myself in Korean language so that I can be able to teach others just the way I was taught, you know. Even though it's not my Korean language skill might not be perfect, but I'm still using what I know to teach others, to teach beginners, so that they'll be able to at least converse or be able to understand the movie they're watching better. Because there are some times when you're watching a movie and you know a particular episode, the subtitles will just disappear. So learning Korean language will be helpful at that point. And also movie reviews. I want to make movie reviews. I want to make movie recommendations. I want to give you reasons why you should watch this and not watch that. Now one thing I've noticed is that most people who are just coming to the Korean scene just watch new movies. They watch the movies that are the top charts now, movies that are reigning now. But I feel like there are some old movies, some OG movies that people need to still watch. Like for example, Jumong, Iris, To the Beautiful You, You Are Beautiful, Heartstrings. You see, I'm already giving names of movies now. So for those people who have watched those movies, you know that what I'm saying is true. Those movies are very, very interesting, and I want to introduce people to those kind of movies too by making movie recommendations. Another thing I want to try is to, you know, pick a movie, then write down about 10 sentences or 5 words that I can learn or that I learned by watching that movie. I feel like this will help people that probably have watched the movie or plan to watch the movie to notice that, okay, I could actually learn this word. Let me find out where they said this or when this sentence was made in that movie. So this is the end of the video, guys. I believe I have answered all the questions that I was supposed to answer, and I hope you're able to learn one or two things about me and also able to know what my future plans for this channel are. And if you've not applied for the kinfluencer program, please apply. It's for anyone who loves Korean culture in general, and you know you have a YouTube channel or you have the ability to run one, and you want to just look for a way to, you know, share your happiness with the world just like me. And the grand prize for this year is a trip to Korea. A trip to Korea. So in case you didn't hear me well, a trip to Korea. So just apply. You know, you might feel like they won't select me and stuff like that. I'm just like you, but my mom always says something: don't give up until you try. You know, just put your leg everywhere. You don't know the one that's, you know, the place that you catch something. So just try. As long as you love Korean culture, just try it. So this is the end of the video, guys. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and like, share, leave a comment in the comment section about any part of the video that you want to see as soon as possible. Any of the things I mentioned I want to see as possible, I will be sure to, you know, comply with your request. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.